everyone, I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. So today I am bringing you guys another foundation review, and today I am going to be reviewing the brand new foundation from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is called the Luminous foundation, and here is what the packaging looks like. It just says foundation. It's a glass bottle, plastic top, and along with the foundation, they also launched 5 different shades in their new setting powder, so I'm testing this out as well. So if you want to see me do a wear test, see how it applies and all of that good stuff, then you're in the right place, so just go ahead and keep on watching. Hey guys, so as usual when I do foundation reviews, I have already prepped my skin. I did go in with my Origins matte moisturizer, and then I did use my new favorite Fenty Beauty, the True Matte primer all over the face, and then in the T-zone I went in with the Benefit Professional. I definitely wanted to prep my skin nicely because we are going in with a more luminous, dewy foundation. So I'm excited to see how this one's going to wear. I did pick it up in 2 shades, and I'm like second guessing myself now. I picked it up in 355 neutral and 370 warm. So 355 neutral, well, of course it's washed out, but it looks kind of dark, so we're just gonna have to make it work. Throw some light concealer in there if it's too dark, but don't worry. We're gonna make it work. So I just put it up on Sephora's website. It's not yet available there. It is coming soon. It is available on Ulta's website, which is where I picked it up at. So it's $38, and it says Luminous Foundation by Anastasia Beverly Hills is a water-resistant liquid foundation that creates a luminous, natural finish. The radiant formula delivers long-wearing, medium coverage, yet still feels so lightweight and looks ultra fresh. This is the coverage you have been waiting for. Luminous foundation looks so great on its own. There's no need to set with a powder. Available in many completely natural shades, Luminous foundation blurs any imperfection, including discoloration and unevenness, without caking or masking the skin's natural radiance. With a seamless application, this easy-to-blend formula leaves the skin with a perfected-looking complexion that is free of flashback or oxidation. Yeah, so it's not going to oxidize, which is good because this shade does not need to oxidize anymore. Why you'll love it. It's water resistant, long wearing with medium coverage, gives the complexion a fresh, radiant look with a lightweight second skin feeling. It masks discoloration, no flashback, comes in a sleek, modern component. It's suitable for all skin types, including sensitive skin. It is formulated without gluten, parabens, alcohol, oil, mineral oil, or talc. It is clinically tested, dermatologist tested. It's non-comedogenic, so it won't clog your pores, and it's available in 5 shade categories: fair, light, medium, tan, and deep, and 3 undertones: cool, warm, and neutral. So that is a lot of information. So it said it's suitable for all skin types. You guys know I'm extremely oily, and just because the foundation's luminous, I don't kick it out. I will try it because, like I've said many times on my channel, there are many foundations that are more hydrating, luminous, that work really well for my skin. So along with the foundation, I did pick up their brand new translucent powder, and this is what it looks like. It is a huge container. It looks like this, and I did pick it up in shade vanilla instead of translucent. Sometimes translucent just looks a little too ghostly, and especially I've got a little tan going on. So I am very happy that they came out with a mattifying setting powder with the Luminous foundation. So what it says about this powder. Okay, so the powder, it comes in 5 different shade options, which is really nice. It's translucent, vanilla, banana, golden orange, and deep peach. And like I said, I have it in vanilla, and it was $36, and it is perfect brighten and set makeup in place with loose setting powder by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This lightweight, super fine powder formula goes on smoothly as it absorbs oil, minimizes shine, and leaves you with a flawless matte finish. Available in 4 natural tone shades and 1 universal translucent shade. The silky formula gives the complexion a seamless, soft focus effect, blurs the look of imperfections, and extends the wear of your makeup. So, as it said with the foundation, if you have dry skin, you don't even have to set it. Of course, I always set, and I I will not always set my makeup just because I have such oily skin. I could not do that. But my friend Tara, she very rarely sets her makeup, and it always looks beautiful. So if you're lucky enough not to have to wear powder, you don't have to with this one. So I am going to use my Y6 on this side of my face, and then I'm going to go in with my new beauty blender. I picked up this set during the Nordstrom anniversary sale. It came with 2 beauty blenders, this and a cleaner. So it's a little neat thing. So very pretty teal color. So like I said, I'm going to go in with this and then this on this side. So let's go ahead, zoom you guys in, and get this foundation on. Alright, so I turned down the lights, pulled my hair back, and now let's see what she's working with. Okay. We're not so bad on the color. Oh, good. Good. And it is not a very liquidy consistency. It's kind of thick, actually. Which a brush may do better with this. I'm not sure. But it looks pretty good so far.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt. I see you in a while.
Okay, so all first impressions, I'm really liking the finish of it. It looks very healthy, natural. It does not look cakey at all or heavy.
This time I will choose you.
And it feels very lightweight on the skin. And the color match actually came out pretty good. So here's one side with the brush, one side not. Big difference. So now let's see how she does with the beauty blender.
Ooh, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and these.
Okay, I like the beauty blender side better.
I need a night light.
Imagine that.
This. Knowing it's a risk. 'Cause
I just think it gives a much nicer finish.
you're using it. You've got
But of course, you can use whatever you like. I mean, the brush did a really nice job, so.
your secrets.
Just personal preference, and it did not show any type of brush strokes.
I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the back.
Alright, I'm just going to build it up a little bit over here. And then just kind of smooth everything over with the beauty blender. So it's a very fast application. Very easy. Very beautiful. Let's just hope it doesn't slip and slide and make me an oily grease ball by lunchtime. Alright, now I'm going to look up close really quick and just see.
Waiting for your lead. I don't want to fall in love like
So my pores look really nice.
this. But I can't help to fall for
This is a very smoothing foundation.
you repeat.
So here's what it's looking like so far.
I don't want to seem to shaky. Oh no. Like I'm sudden but I'm steady.
Alright, so now let's just go ahead and apply some concealer. So I'm going to go in with light neutral from Tarte Shape Tape just right in here. Got a little bit of darkness going on. And then I'm going to go in with light medium underneath that. And hopefully these work well together. And now I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Golden Beige. And I'm just going to put that in between my eyes, down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. And that just blended out beautifully. Did not have any issues.
Oh no. And they tell me to move on, 'cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, yeah.
Alright, so that worked really good together. Let's see how the Tarte Shape Tape does.
Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this.
Hopefully they will come out with some concealers to go with this foundation. That would be nice. They've already got the setting powders, and I have high hopes for it since it is mattifying. So that blended out fine, didn't have any issues. So I'm going to go ahead and blend out the other eye. And here is the foundation and concealer blended out. I think everything looks really, really good so far. And this foundation is not like, you know, extremely dewy or anything. It's not like very luminous. It's kind of like in the middle. Now, what I'm going to do is go in with my Fenty Beauty. I just discovered this baby right here, and I've been obsessed with it. This is their Matchsticks, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. And I had picked it up when they first came out, but the color I picked was all off. So this is Cocoa, and it's more warm tone, but it does an awesome job of cream contouring. And it's very blendable. It's just easy to work with. It reminds me a lot of the Wet n Wild or the KKW Beauty. They have the same type of consistency. It just took me a few times to get my right shade. I like my cream contour to be a little more on the warm side. That's just personal preference. And then the powder's a little more cool. So I'm going to get my Morphe brush, or my Japanesque brush, get a little bit of that, and just go ahead and do a little light cream contour. You see how beautiful that is? So pretty. And then I'm just going to go ever so lightly around the perimeters of my face. I'm going to go ahead and jump into the powder. I'm super excited about this. Very easy to come off. So I'm just going to get a little bit in the cap. And make sure we have no creases on the eyelids.
Holding in a bag full of goods and needs I need.
Ooh, very smooth. It did say this powder is really finely milled, which I agree with.
A night like this.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't pick up translucent, because even vanilla is looking a little light.
When it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out, then I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanna be. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead.
Very, very smoothing under the eyes. Go ahead and carve out that contour a little bit.
I don't wanna fall in love like this.
Alright, so this is what we're working with the foundation, concealer, cream contour, and the powder. And guys, I have to say, I'm really loving this powder. My face feels so smooth, and it just looks airbrushed. Let me look up close again. Oh yeah, very, very smoothing powder. It looks nice under the eyes and everywhere else. My pores look awesome. So I'm going to pop off camera, finish up my makeup, and then I'll be back with my first check-in. So I'll see you guys here in just a second. Alrighty guys, so I just finished up my makeup. It's been about an hour and a half since I first applied the foundation, and oh my goodness, like, I have to say, I am obsessed. Now, I've not set my face yet, but I will once I go off camera. I'm going to set it with the Smashbox setting spray, and just so I can melt everything together. I did film another video. So anyhow, I'll spritz that when I get off of here. But oh my gosh, guys. So let me just do a close-up look really quick, because my pores look so good. Like, my skin just looks awesome. And as you can see, like, it's not luminous. Like, I guess once I set it with the powder, and, you know, I went in with my Too Faced Born This Way as usual, you know, and then I, you know, added glow back in where I wanted it, but it's not like overly oily, heavy. It just feels like I have nothing on. Like, it feels very, very, very lightweight, and it looks awesome. And the color match turned out pretty good, so I was worried all for nothing. But yes, this one's very promising so far. I mean, we will continue to wear it for as long as possible, but my pores, like the past couple foundations I've used, my pores have not looked that great, but this one, they look good. Like, they look like they're not even there. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in, let y'all take a look. I'm going to go on about my day, and I'll see you guys here in the next bit for my second checkup. Okay, so I turned on the lights.
And help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanna be.
as you can see, like, my pores look very, very, very good. Like, they look like they're not even there. The coverage is nice. So it looks very promising. Yay. Hey guys, I am back with my second check-in. I have now been wearing this foundation for 6 hours, and I told you guys I was going to set my face with this, but I didn't, because I really just wanted to see how it's going to wear on its own, and I didn't want anything affecting it. And so anyhow, I just wanted to not go with this. So anyhow, I just want to let you guys know that just looking at my face right now, I am shiny on my chin, which is going to happen. Starting to get a little shiny here and on my nose. Everywhere else looks really, really good. My pores still look awesome. And let me just do a really quick close-up look. Between my eyes looks good. Forehead looks good. Yeah, just getting a little oily. And I've been trying to stay in the house. I did go outside for a little bit, and it's been so humid, and I started like getting really hot. So I was like, okay, I can't do this. I'm reviewing a foundation, Megan, get back inside. So I've tried to stay inside and just work around here. But yeah, it's so humid, and we're getting ready to go have dinner. So I'm going to be out in that nastiness. So anyway, but overall, guys, I really, really, really like this foundation so far. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in, let y'all take a look. But other than me being oily, and I feel like if I would touch up right now, it'd probably look like I just applied it. But it's wearing very, very nicely. And it's not like an overly luminous or dewy foundation from what I can see. It's just a very natural finish. So I do really like this one. So anyhow, alright, I'm going to quit rambling and I'll let you guys see. Alrighty. My pores look really, really, really good. Just getting a little shiny right here and on my cheeks. But it's not breaking apart or separating. It's not doing anything weird. I don't want to fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. So that's what she's looking like at the 6 hour mark. I think she's looking really good. So I'm going to go on about my day, and I'll see you guys here in the next little bit for my third check-in. So I'll see you guys here in just a second. Hey guys, so I am back with my third and final check-in. I have now had the foundation on for 11 hours. I just couldn't make it to the 12 hour mark. I am so tired, and I just want to get this off my face. As you can see, I am extremely, extremely, extremely oily, but you know, it is a Luminous hydrating foundation. So what am I supposed to expect? I think it looked really, really good until like the 7 hour mark, and then I just started getting like really oily, like they were coming out to play. But I do have to say, as oily as I am, it has not broke apart anywhere. It looks really good. My pores still look really nice, except for they're extremely shiny. My forehead, cheeks, everything looks so good, you know, minus the oils. So if I would have touched up earlier, I think this would have been an awesome foundation. And even up until like the 5 hour mark, I really wasn't that oily. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in, and then I'm going to go ahead and touch up, and let's see if it touches up nicely or if it pulls it up. So yeah, let me go ahead and zoom you guys in so y'all can see. Okay, so as you can see, I'm very, very, very oily, but it's not broke apart anywhere. Alrighty, so that's what it's looking like, and I am going to go ahead and blot. Yeah, very, very, very oily. Okay, guys, so I just finished blotting, and it touched up really nicely. It did pull the foundation up a little bit on my chin and a little bit between my eyes, but as you saw, like, I think that's the oiliest I have been in a long time. So, I mean, that's to be expected, but my pores look really, really good. My nose, most of the time it cakes up or comes off like around my nose. It didn't do that. It really didn't settle in any of my fine lines. The only thing is just the oiliness. So I can play around with it with some different primers and, see, maybe use a more mattifying primer, and that was my setting spray. And use a mattifying setting spray or some type of setting spray that I know will lock everything in. I'll probably go in with a mattifying one just because this is, more luminous foundation. But I did really, really enjoy the finish. My foundation looked great. I got a compliment on my skin when I was out wearing it. So, it did a really good job up until, the 7-hour mark when I started really, really getting oily. So I do think this is a really nice foundation, especially if you have dry skin. I feel like you're going to love it. And as for the powder, I love this powder. It was so smoothing, and I am stuck on my Huda Beauty. I cannot get off of this, but this may replace it. So I'm going to try this powder with some of my regular foundations, and then I'm going to try this powder with this foundation and see if that makes a difference. So I just got a little playing around to do, but I do really like this, and I don't think it's bad at all. It's not its fault. I'm oily. I'm just oily. That's the way it is. So let me go ahead and get my Fenty Beauty blotting powder and see if that makes a difference. I'm just throwing stuff everywhere. See if that helps any where it came apart, but it really didn't break apart bad at all. And I probably don't even need to do this just because it looks pretty good. Okay, so that is with the powder on, and of course, if I was out and about and did this, I would go in with some bronzer or something because this powder just washes me out, especially because I've got a little tan going on. But overall, guys, I think this is an awesome foundation. I think they did a great job for their first liquid foundation launch. And I love the powder. So I'd say if you have dry skin, definitely pick this one up. You're going to love it. And if you have oily skin, you might just need to play around with different primers with it, or you can get it and wear it for a short amount of time. So if I would have just wore it for 5 hours, 6 hours, I would have been great. So if you have oily skin, I don't think this is going to be one you're going to want to wear all night long unless you do touch up, every few hours. Because even touching up now, I think it looks really good. I can't tell a difference in the way it looks now and when I first applied it, except for where it's coming off a little bit on these two areas. So overall, awesome foundation. I definitely recommend it for you guys. So that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you did, give your girl a thumbs up. That helps me out so much. And if you're not subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in my next ones. Bye.